Howdy, hello, it's me, Webweaver. We're slowly working our way backwards from the color palettes. I think, like, whatever color palette we used at the beginning of the Haru arc, I've been, like, going backwards by one. Every single episode. I'm pretty sure we used Bloodlord recently. Hopefully that won't be too confusing when you see this as a thumbnail in your freaking inbox, but, you know, it is what it is. And no, you don't get an update on the progress of the Haru arc. Or at least when we're gonna stop it, because I am recording this before Raid Shadow Legends. I need to actually watch the, video again, and I probably need to watch the Phase 2 video, because we're most likely gonna clear Phase 1 tonight, but that is just, of course, you know, assumptions that could not come to pass. But, I'm pumped up, I'm excited, I've been waiting for this. We will do the most boring Haru run known to man, World of Horror Timeline A, and we will do Spider God, just to kind of mix things up a little bit. Kind of make the thing that we have to think about the most is that we can't run from combat, but I'll probably just get a bunch of bricks and we'll never notice it. But, yeah, like, I've been looking forward to it. And we've seen the Enrage, a few times, technically, I believe, because we saw it 3 times, but, once or twice? I can't remember. Like, I know at least once we saw the Enrage with everybody alive. And the reason why we got to Enrage is that we had, like, 4 deaths. Which, it's actually amazing that we managed to recover that run at all. It was like 3 or 4 deaths for sure. But, you know, if you, if you're quick on the draw for raising as a healer, even if you have to slow raise, there are plenty of spots in P4, at least Phase 1 in P4S, where you just got plenty of time to, like, raise. Like, you can get about, with Swiftcast, about 3 raises off as a single healer, during that sort of, like, well, there's 2 points where you can do it. Right as the last element is going off, after you've already dodged a cape or sword, and then after orbs, when you're standing in the safe spot. As long as, yeah, that is correct, I believe. Anyways, we got Dexterity, Takashi. I'm moving the microphone a little bit farther away, actually, because I was, I didn't notice, but I was gradually getting lower and lower to the ground because I was falling off my chair. And so I moved the microphone closer, and then I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I almost bumped into it when I, got back up here. But, anyways, we got Dexterity, Takashi, Light Source, Charisma, second, Enemy, and Knowledge. So, Knowledge, again, is proving to be a consistently annoying thing on Haru. Charisma is very doable, but I'm definitely worried about that -6. And if you're wondering, oh man, Web's yawning, it must be late or it must be early. Nah, this is the middle of the day. This is not late, it's not early. I've already had a meal. It's just kind of like, I've been staying up really late reading One Punch Man, and holy crap, it's good. I stopped reading around, like, the start of the raid on the... I'm trying to think, like, how serious people take spoilers for One Punch Man, but it was, like, how vague I need to be. I don't know, just hit L on your keyboard twice, or tap, like, the right side of your iPhone or phone screen, like, 2 or 3 times to get it to skip ahead after I'm done saying this sentence now. But I stopped reading around the time of, I believe, it's the Phoenix costume guy versus Child Emperor. That's when I stopped reading the One Punch Man manga, and so I was just catching back up now. And oh my god, like, the art is so great. Like, some people, like, I stumbled across a Twitter thread, like, 3 or 4 weeks ago. No, maybe not 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. Time is convoluted, I ain't gotta explain shit. but I stumbled across like a Twitter thread, like sometime in the relatively recent past, where the person was complaining about how the hit L on your keyboard twice, etc., etc., how the art in the Sayatama versus Garo fight was not really like as incredible as some of the other fight scenes have been in the past, but honestly I thought it was really good. I do know that there's a lot of redraws though, like they'll release a chapter or they'll release an issue or whatever. I don't know how One Punch Man is like serialized and released. The chapters are called punches, so you know there's 164 punches, you know, it's like it's a little bit weird. And actually, like, I actually don't even know if what I'm reading, I'm pretty sure what I was reading was the manga, but it's like, and I don't even know if it was sus or not either. It's just generally confusing, because I didn't even look in that, good thing there's nothing. But it's like, the One Punch Man Reddit, it has a rule, you can't link to any illegal sites, which, that's a good rule, you know, you can't link to illegal sites, that's a good thing. But there's also a button that takes you to a website that has the manga. And I'm just like, is it mining Bitcoin off my computer? Like, it's just like, I'm pretty sure this is the manga. I remember a lot of people saying the webcomic had, like, bad art, so I don't know if this is the webcomic. But it's weird, right? Because like I genuinely don't know, but I'm caught up, and it's like it's an amazing series for sure. What am I doing, by the way? I don't know. I'm thinking about two things. I'm thinking about how I read like 100 punches of One Punch Man in the span of like 8 or 9 hours. And I'm also thinking about Wild Shrieks from the Deep. I honestly, those are the only lyrics that I remember. True and real. Word, scissors, sailors, vigil, painting. So we've got a pretty good, this is timeline A, so we can just go jump into anything that's pretty easy. Oh my god, what the hell? There's actually 4 out of town. What the heck? I hate this. So you're saying we can only go to the town once, and then we're done? I think in this scenario, we will start... Oh, but I shouldn't have taken the money if I want to do this, because I want to go to Violent Vigil, and then I want to buy Smonks when we go to either TV Terror or Sailors. But the problem with that is that I took the money early, so I can't dilute the event pool with just Jar of Blood. A weird one for sure. Violent Vigil, Sailors, School Scissors, Wordless Ward, Peculiar Painting. So obviously what we need is the heavy-duty flashlight, or the flashlight, and the fuel. We can't get a light source from Sailors because this is timeline A, or else I would just go with that. We would just take the torch there, but that's not gonna work because this is timeline A. We don't fight the oil monster. Now, spine-chilling story of Skull Scissors, Wordless Ward. So here's the thing about Wordless Ward, right? Like, it's gonna be annoying as hell. That's just a certified fact. But is there a way to just get so much money that we can buy fuel, a light source, and a thing of cigarettes? Is that even possible? We want a couple of bricks, too. This is like a 40 Doom endeavor right here. Like, what the hell? I'm just trying to think about how this run is gonna go. I think, genuinely, fitting the chainsaw in this is overcomplicating this way too much. But if you can figure out how to do that without dooming out, then you pretty much win the game. But the chainsaw is more valuable than a second smonk, I'm pretty sure. But, I don't know. Like, I just wish we were on timeline B, because then I could just discard 2 bricks, and then that would be the easiest thing in the world. But, unfortunately, I can't do that, so we're gonna have to... I actually really regret taking the money, because it would be a lot easier to go through Violent Vigil, hopefully get Jar of Blood, get +1 funds here, and then just get as much money from the Witch's Tree as possible, but we're going to be down 2 funds because of that, because I took the money here. There's no way that I can waste it, because Twilight TV Terror landed on the only town mystery, which isn't that just convenient? This is a puzzle for sure. I honestly think I'm gonna stick with the basics here. You know, when I see a chainsaw, I get it as quickly as possible. The fastest you can get the chainsaw is Mystery 2. So we're going to have to deal with... I think we'll do TV Terror, just because it's shorter, and it's gonna basically bounces between these 2 locations, which I'm relatively competent that we'll be able to make it through that relatively okay. So, Panic as the first curse. I mean, listen, it's not Insomnia, alright? It's not Insomnia, I'll take it. So what we want to do here is we want to get hit by... Oh, maybe I should have done Sailors, just because it might, like, it'll last longer, so there's, like, a higher chance of, whatchamacallit happening. But what we want to do... I probably should have taken... No, I can't take the Doom. We're gonna opt into a lot of Doom here, you know? I can't willingly walk into Doom when I have full health. That would be kind of stupid. But basically what we want to do... And we didn't see the TV, that's fine, I don't really care. We're not gonna take Outdoorsman at this rate anyways, but... We also don't have to go to... Okay, this is good, this is good. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna go here, Paranoia, I'll take it, that's completely fine. There's the fuel. Now, this is where things get, sus. This is where we wish that, I was just gonna say this is where we wish we had Freddy Fazbear on our side, but that's, not gonna, that's incoherent and unhinged, so I'm glad I definitely didn't say that. So... we're gonna go ahead and take a cold bath, that's fine. That's very unfortunate that we rolled like a 9 or whatever, but it's alright. I really want Jar of Blood again. Oh god. Because I want to get more cigarettes, but how do you make it happen? You can't, really. Do you just want to waste time? You just want to waste time until Jar of Blood? Actually, I have a dumb idea, but let's entertain this, okay? So cigarettes are gonna be 3 funds. We can get cursed 1 more time. So we are going to embrace the insanity of this, and we're gonna get an item here. You can sell a cursed doll, right? Also, Irizumi works, but that's 10% Doom versus 3% Doom. Let's go ahead and see if this works. This should work. You can sell this, right? Okay. So we go here. We can never use the tree again, right? So we might as well get as much as we can out of it, even if it leaves us with minus 20% attack speed. So there are the cigarettes again. Very nice. And honestly, like, 3 bricks, I mean, that'll be, like, good enough, I guess. Do I want to... yeah, I'll rest as well. Like, we're never gonna have an opportunity... Do I want to go up to 31% Doom for this? Actually, hold on. That we can never come back here, so if it asks for funds, we have nothing to lose. So we can use this a couple times, no problem. And I'll go up to 25%, and we're basically full health. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think that we're thinking about the town. Oh. This wine is terrific, but this is, every time we go to the village, it adds that event that lets us get another long pig steak, but we need that charisma check, so we'll definitely go ahead and take care of that. It's very nice. Okay, contaminated water. Alright, I see that the wine bottle play was noticed. and summarily laughed at. That's okay. We're gonna keep the 3 bricks on us. Now, we do need to remember our second enemy. I don't even think we fought anything yet, right? Because the music never cut out. I would remember if the music cut out on us. Okay, so, I mean, honestly, like, this is already a bizarre run. Like, this is one for the books. But, I think looking at the town is something that we can only use once, so trying to maximize the benefits that we can get from it, I think that's completely oh my god. I don't even want to, like, acknowledge what the fuck is on my screen right now, and I apologize for the expletives. But, you know, you get pumped up thinking about Raid Night, you get pumped up reading One Punch Man, and then the game dabs on you with a triple goddamn panic. It's like, what the hell is happening? So no fights, I guess. No fights, no combat. Confront him. Probably should have taken the stamina, that's fine. Okay, so because we want to use this, I wonder if it updates mid... Like, I'm not gonna test this because I want to win this run, but I wonder if the blue option updates, like, immediately. Like, if we put the heavy-duty flashlight away, because it would be way better to keep 3 bricks, right? So if we put this away and we could still use this, that would be... I'm pretty sure that's how it would work, but I'm not going to... It won't matter in the long run. So I think it's probably fine. Do you think we could kill the boss? That would probably be for the best, right? But, like, we do 14 damage. The boss probably has around, like, 28 health. We do 14 damage guaranteed. Oh, but we're not small. If we were smonkin', I would be like, yeah, okay. But we're not... We'll just kill whatever normal enemies we, like, get into a fight with. Because, like, yeah, I would like to save some Doom, but, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of saving Doom, I'm going to do the opposite here, because I don't want to deal with this. I feel like our health is in a good spot right now, and I did say what I wanted to do is a 40% Doom Endeavor, so I feel like we're pretty okay with that. Okay, 4 damage on the Sever, are you freaking kidding me? Exclusively 4? Or we could do 5. How wonderful. I feel like we gotta kill this enemy, but I feel like we gotta kill her, but at the same time, do we want to invest 1,000,001 resources into it? I guess we could do that. Sure. Go down to 6? I don't want to go down to 6. Oh, yeah. Speaking about investing unlimited resources into enemies, so we just need to do 12. Cool. Please don't tell me I gotta throw both of these things. Oh, that's you piece. It did 6! Why did it do 6? Why did it do 6? We gotta shoot our shot when we got it. Anyways, we're gonna go and get this. Yo, let's go. And then we're gonna go into Violent Vigil and get black hair, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Thank you for the free item. Thank you for the banger painting. I will treasure it always. I hate almost everything about this, but yeah, go ahead. I've committed to the charisma, so we actually genuinely do need to get black hair or we can never use it. I mean, we'll use it if we're gonna die, but, like, you know. Is this the Smonkin floor? I think we're going into the Smonk zone soon. Do Vigil last? Just to make sure that it... Well, okay, School Scissors is really short, though. We should be able to cover both, right? Let's go into Violent Vigil like this, and let's not smonk until near the end, because we need the smonks to be active for both you and, well, if we were smoking here, I would feel a little bit more confident. You won't be weak anymore, Haru, moments before being weak. We probably could have killed it as well, but I think that we definitely could have killed it if we were smonking, but like I don't want to do. No! No! What have I done? I'm so used to having a million inventory spaces. Okay. Curse you, not being Koigi, the best character in the game. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no, what have I done? Okay, 10 damage is not bad. Yeah, sure, why not? We're gonna smonk immediately after this. I was a fool. A moron, even. Okay, and we're gonna use both. Actually, do we need to use both of them? Actually, no, we don't. We do not need to use both of them at the same time. The reason why we do not need to use both of them at the same time is that we can save this one for near the end of School Scissors. Like, we'll just use this at the end of, actually, we need accuracy. Yeah, I'll use it at the end of school. We'll do School Scissors next. But, yeah. I think that's fine. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Oh my god, he was almost the luckiest guy. Hey, what did I say? It's exactly as I said it. We'll use that later, because I don't really want to worry about it right now. I didn't want to give them a chance. We gave that guy a chance and he almost owned us. Oh yeah, who's our second enemy? I got no idea. We can probably figure it out, maybe. Copium. It was the person after Whole Ridden Thing. So it was probably that guy. It was probably just a dude. Look at this dude. Yeah, we'll do... I want accuracy, honestly. Although the other boss fight is avoidable. Huh. Yeah, actually, I don't think I thought that one through. As regrettable as that might sound. Okay, so... use this... We also have a wine bottle, that exists. I don't think that we, you know... like... need it, but... This is a weird run. We have so many items. Like, the town, you usually only get, like, a couple of things from the town, like your weapon and your whatchamacallit, but, this is just interesting to see it playing out right here. Do I want strength, or do I want to try to make dexterity happen? I feel like there's a chance that we can make dexterity happen, and it's not like we're hurting for, you know, it's not like we're hurting for attack speed. We've got cigarettes. Which is a sentence I didn't think I would say, but here we are, you know? So yeah, we can just do that, you know? That's good. Oh, you even take bonus damage, that's nice. I don't really care about which ending we get. I guess we'll get the good ending. The nice one. Oh wait, that's the one. And then, there we go. I'm not even gonna double check it, we're just gonna set it and forget it. Throw that in there, get another ritual mask for free, as a treat. And I forgot to say hello to whoever was in the hallway, but that's fine. I wonder what I'll do. I wonder what Haru will do this time with an enemy who can be killed in one hit. Yeah, well, yeah, there was no reason to, we low rolled on that, I'm pretty sure. Because we had like 5 left, right? So oh no, 13's not that bad. If we had 5 left, which I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, this is a weird run, because it's like, we're obviously not sweating anything because of the chainsaw, but it had a very interesting start. And I think that's what got me interested in the run, and now that it's like, well, we've figured it out, you know, we can just kind of... We already, my fellow Americans, we already know how this is gonna end, so we already know how this is gonna go, so let's just skip to the end. But, actually that's not, and here's the thing, that's mostly a joke, because the hospital is, like, pretty bad. Like, why do you think I grabbed all my healing items? It's because I'm a tad concerned about what's going to happen in this mystery. I mean, I'm honestly, like, when we get the curious package, by the way, throw the ritual mask away, we will do this because I want EXP. I would love to level up. If an enemy could come fight me, I would love to level up before the boss. That would be really nice. We're just gonna go ahead and rest, honestly. Like, I don't even care if it's, whatchamacallit, fetid fumes. I think it's still just valuable. We've got plenty of Doom to mess around with. Although, do we? Not really. Okay, this guy, this anatomy horror. I was gonna say anomaly horror. This one can go straight to hell. We're just gonna take 3 to all, though, which is actually a very big deal in the context of the game, but in the context of the run, I don't really care. Actually, just beat us up. Or maybe not. I really did not want to, because you get Doom for doing that option. I'm pretty sure. And so, I mean, listen, I'm not going to complain about getting a random Ryoko for fun, but do this one, because it's stamina. We leveled up before the boss, you love to see it. Quick thinking, dexterity, let's go. We're just kind of flexing at this point, like, whenever you're like, here's the thing. Go for his weapon, we ate stamina, that's fine. Just give me these 2 things in case something horrible goes wrong. We can run away if we want to, but I'd like to kill the boss. I think that would be fun. So, throw the ritual mask. Throw the ritual mask. How's our brace for impact looking? That's pretty good. You feeling lucky, punk? Incidentally, yes, but also it doesn't matter anymore. And I think we're completely fine. I think we have very comfortably won the game, but, you know, I've got... Well, I can never drink the wine, actually. That was my one chance to drink the wine, and I wasted it, but, that's probably fine. So let's look at the lighthouse. We're good. We're killing him, probably in one... Definitely in one turn. We do not have a light source, actually, so that is -3. Our charisma is fine. Second enemy is who cares. And, there's no Heart of Darkness, so knowledge doesn't matter. Let's go. So, yeah, -3, that's it. Well, yeah, -3, that's the only, that's it. We are completely fine. And even if we weren't, we have 3 healing items, so, yeah, you know, it's what it's... But what if we let him take a shot, you know? Oh, he did not stand a chance. I think those were 65% too, so we just, like, got, that was really good. She's reasonable? Okay, so this is kind of fun to think about, but it doesn't really matter. It was either Hole-Ridden Thing or Rumu Ghost. I think it's Hole-Ridden Thing. Let's go! Does this level up matter? Absolutely not. We can get the drip. And that's pretty much it. We have a cool looking portrait for the endgame. And the boss is done and dusted. You love to see it. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I think I might start ignoring the chainsaw unless there's like a fun thing to do with it, because it's kind of a snoozer, I'll be honest with you. But the really nice thing about that run was the beginning. The beginning was interesting. The beginning was a puzzle. The beginning is something I haven't had to deal with before, which is really nice. But I think that, like, the cigarette and the chainsaw were both just completely overkill. How did RNG affect that run? I thought RNG was pretty, like, balanced. I don't think there was any ever, like, particularly huge turning point where it was like, you're gonna win or you're gonna lose. I mean, I guess some of the Doom build-up near the hospital with, like, the double threat level, the plus 4% Doom, that was a little bit, like... That made me, like, raise an eyebrow, but it wasn't really worth, like, commenting on. I guess it was like, yeah, that's happening, but it's not gonna matter. And yeah, I think that's ultimately we did. I mean, it was a good run. It's just that I kind of think the chainsaw's a little bit boring, so might have to either re-roll, ignore, or think of something with it. Maybe I'll just take it as a free light source from now on, I don't know. But, yeah, that was the interest that I had in that run was at the beginning, and then once I had 2 cigarette packs, a million healing items, and a chainsaw, it's like, okay, yeah. We all know how this is gonna end, unfortunately. But, yeah, I think the chainsaw is just too powerful, honestly. I would have loved to... Like, I was genuinely considering... I never had to make the choice, but I was genuinely considering if we got semi-auto, I would just throw the chainsaw. Yeah, I was genuinely thinking about that, and honestly, I wish A, we got it, and B, I did, because that would be pretty fun. Because we had CQC training as an opportunity there a couple of times. I would love to see... I would love to try more weapons as Haru, but when I see Peculiar Painting, it's kind of like neuron-activated, easy run, easy game, easy clap, whatever, you know? But, yeah, no, it's a interesting run. But here's the thing. You might be like, oh, Web can't keep getting away with it. A disgusting run where the poor Eldritch monstrosities never had a chance. Hey, listen. Called Pandemonium Turn 4. Savage. Look it up. It's, I'm getting my freaking ass beat on that. Like, I'm bad. I'm bad at that game. But, anyways, so I'm about to go get crushed for 3 hours with 7 other people who also, are going to get crushed. And then hopefully maybe we'll pull something together and we can kind of see what's going on there. But, you know, that's for me to do, on my time, and then to complain about in the episode tomorrow, I guess. But thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one, bye.